Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2. In the last video, we went and explored this whole area over here. This is a wolf, a WLF kind of base, a sort of shebang. We murdered lots and lots of people. Now we're going to go murder someone specific. I can't quite remember her name. I'm going to land on this mattress. It's not a mattress. It's a piece of wood. I can't remember her name. Leanne, something like that, I think. And we know where she is, and we know she was involved in the killing of Joel, so we're gonna go hunt her down, basically.
Thought I was fucked back there.
Oh, we also nearly died.
Thanks for the save, by the way. Of course.
This is the casual reminder.
So, those are the wolves.
Alright, Dina, calm down.
They're really armed. Yeah, they are. Do you think there were gonna be this many of them? Tommy said this was a possibility. Does that change anything for you? No.
I want to go in the pool. Just so I can. There we go. Just want to see the level of wetness. My horse is dead! Oh, also Shimmer died. So unfortunately I can't get the horse's legs wet anymore. Which was the highlight of my life.
I can't believe they just attacked like that. These people are not like us. What if we'd been refugees? What if we, I don't know, had intel they needed? It doesn't seem like they care about that.
Okay. I'm going to keep doing that. I don't know if it actually makes a difference at all. But I think it's a very cool role-play apocalypse kind of thing to do. So, bloody Nora. So I'm going to keep doing it. It makes me happy. Chuck the bottle in, see if anyone reacts. You gonna read the note, or no? Okay. No interest in that one, apparently. Let's see if we can find it ourselves, shall we? Isaac's mandate is that what it is. From here on out, kill trespassers. We'll send additional units to look at the other one. No, we already read that one. So this is it's Leah. So that's the photograph. She's topless. She's lifting her top to reveal herself. To be fair, she did say she was sending it to her boyfriend, husband, or whatever. The idea being, you know, they got posted at different guard stations, and that was something to tide him over, basically. That's true love. More pills, which I'm still not spending, because I'm paranoid about missing out on the upgrades that I truly want. Oh, can I have a little...
Fresh blood. I'm ready.
But I already did my genius plan. Oh god, there's definitely something up here. How come I can hear it walking about, but I can't see it? Oh, that was quick. Apparently he came around the corner.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, my heart's racing.
Pick up the bat. I think, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. The bat and the machete actually have the exact same durability, but the machete's... I'll stick with the bat. I think a bat's more quintessential zombie fighter than a machete. Although machete is up there. Oh, it was a rag, it wasn't a note. That's why I didn't read it. That makes sense. I think I would have been more confused if Ellie just whips a rag out of her pocket and goes, yes, interesting point. Let's make sure this is the only one, eh? See, I think my cheeky little plan, throwing the stuff down, should have attracted the zombie from upstairs, I'm just saying. More pills. I like this little random room. You know, would have been very easy to never come here. Got some good bullets though. And we got a note. I love me a note. Oh no, it looks sad already. I'm bit. Tina's dead. We've been getting drunk on our patrols for a while. This was such a shit post. No infected, no scars, far from everything. Her brother makes moonshine so we drink and talk. Went that way for months. We were stumbling around the grocery store when those runners surprised us. Let her brother know I'm sorry I tried to save her. Tell my mum I love her. Chevy. Aww. You gotta remember, these people, the wolves, they're doing bad things, but they think they're on the side of good. They think they're liberating the town from Fedra, first of all. And I think that's very much something the game is trying to get across by painting them in a sympathetic light. You can see they've got names and stuff like that. You know, when you shoot one of them, they're like, no, Chris, no, the other ones. And they're definitely trying to make them not, you know, they're not Nazis. You know, they're meant to be characters you can somewhat sympathise with. Now, whether the game is pulling that off is another question. But that is definitely the idea. And little notes like that and little stories like that definitely help. I know this is the wrong way, by the way, but I don't think I've been in here. I need a brick or something. I've got nothing to throw to do my special zombie thing. Ooh, playing card. Kinnard, Esquire. Look at Kinnard. Kinnard, Esquire. Very cool. Attorney at law. Got a rag. Stocked up on rags, I tell you. Some little bits. Some more alcohol. Alright. Where am I? Let's have a little look. Nope, not what I clicked. Let's have a little look. Nope. Right, I'm holding it. What you're meant to do is you hold the button. And that takes you up onto the map. But it's just opening instantly for some reason. I can't open the map anymore. What's all that about? Oh, I can't even go upstairs. Never mind. Is it because I'm inside? Is it because I don't have a map for this part of town? That could be it. But it's very annoying. Right, okay, I don't really know where I'm going then. Keep exploring, I guess. Aren't we heading towards the big buildings over there? That's
bugging me.
where the TV station
Why
is.
didn't they kill you and Tommy when they had the chance? I don't know. Seems reckless. Maybe they're dumb. Maybe. What? Could be that you just weren't who they were looking for. So they let you go. Yeah, well, they did beat the shit out of us. The one guy, Jordan, kicked my face in. Yeah, but why do you think that they didn't finish the... It doesn't matter. They fucked up. They
It's
didn't.
Mia's audio super weird right there. Now, so my theory is the WLF, generally speaking, do believe they are good people.
What's the name of the girl in the know? The one in the TV station? Leah. Was she the one... she the one with the braid? No. Only thing I remember about her was the sound of her crying over that sadistic fuck's face when I sliced him open. So, how do you want to handle her? Find out what she knows. Find out where the others are. Go from there. You gonna ask her why they did it? Yeah. What are you doing with that? It's stuck. Hey, maybe try getting it off the curb.
I'm trying. You could help me, Dina. No? Okay, that's fine. I don't think this is the right way to go. This obviously does make it the right way to go. I'm gonna climb up
I'll
here.
be back in a sec. I'll keep watch.
Sound. There's something about the sound. It sounds like they've both got a lisp all of a sudden. It's really odd. Again, I don't have a bottle. It makes me sad. Anyways, what I was saying is, I think the WLF do believe they are good people. Generally speaking, they're doing the right thing, and they were trying to help the town and liberate them from Fedra, blah, 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 right? So... I'm okay for now. I've only lost a teeny tiny bit of health. I don't want to waste the alcohol. So, what I think the idea is they have a reason to kill Joel, obviously. We don't know what it is. Let's read this verse. Viv, we were robbed last night. It was Jimmy. I hope he acted alone. If you guys are in a rough spot, you can talk to me. I care for you and your son. Now more than ever, we need to be looking out for each other. There are enough criminals running this city. Add a little salt and some water to these and it almost tastes like the real thing. It's not much, but it'll hopefully help. Get you to the next drop-off at least. Raoul. My point is they think they're doing the right thing. They think they're good people. Now, they obviously had a very specific reason for hunting down Joel. Abby, in particular, clearly had a vendetta against Joel. That other guy, the one with the pregnant lass, I don't trust that, was, I don't trust any of this. I was trying to stop Abby. He was trying to control her. He was trying to calm her down, basically. So he clearly isn't as on board with the whole brutal murder, revenge angle. And I guess the point is they're not there to kill everyone, they're there just to get revenge on Joel specifically. Other than that, they want to think they're good people, so they had no real reason to... So that's why they didn't murder me and Tommy, basically. Also, what is this?
What's this? Some kind of bomb?
Trap mines. Alright, cool. One of those things I will just so rarely ever use. I don't know, I'm not big on mines and bombs and blah 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 blah. Ooh, ammo. Right, this is a pretty good little house. No one's tried to kill me. It's always a nice surprise. I think that's probably everything, question mark?
Was it worth it? Yeah. Pretty good haul.
Right, let's explore the motel.
Any of this jogging memories of stuff Joel said about his past? Nothing new. What are the chances he did stuff that you don't know about? High. He wasn't very big on sharing. I wonder what Tommy's making of all this. He'd probably know more about all the people Joel crossed.
I can't get over the voices. It's just the voices as well. They sound bizarre to me all of a sudden. I don't know if I've gone nuts. Oh, hello. I always... Like a 6 and a 7 and stuff like that. Oh, it makes me happy. One way to get around. We are stocking up here, folks. I think that's actually maxed out my alcohol. Oh no, 2 out of 3. Oh, and another playing card. Sweet. Oh, lots of exploring to do. Who's this? This is Rockefeller. They have some of the worst names. It's amazing. There's Rockefeller. Keep going. Doesn't look like there's any more ways in over here though. Quick draw. Right, so that's the room I went in, that's the room I went in. I think that's everything for the downstairs. By the looks of things, let's head up. Check myself into a fancy-ass little motel. I say fancy. I really want to stay in a motel. I don't know why. It's just such like a dirty, seedy little motel. It's such a quintessentially American thing that I kind of want to try it out, you know? I think I maybe have to be a drug dealer or hiring a hooker in order to do so, but... Eh. Is there not a way in up here? There's got to be some reason to come upstairs, right? Maybe not. Although maybe going this way actually gets... Maybe this is actually the right way, and I have to come this way and then drop down over here to get around. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I don't have a map. Must be because it's a tourist map, and I guess we're not necessarily in the tourist district anymore.
I can still kind of see the buildings. How you want to go? Let's see.
Can't resist poking around, you know? Oh, Dina. Calm down, love. Can we get in here? No. I guess this is why games go post-apocalyptic. It's very easy to justify why you can't go into random buildings, you know? Whereas in a regular setting, why can't I walk into that building? Why can't I walk into that building? Why can't I walk into that building?
You're the worst. You're nuts. Well, at least you made something other than fucking burritos every third day. I'm sick of it.
You know how many times I got food poisoning, or why do you think I took up fishing?
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah? Stop talking about food then.
fuck is this girl?
Somewhere in this area.
And we're sure she ain't a scar. She was riding a horse.
Not a scar.
Well, scars will probably kill her. Let's do our job so we can go back and eat again, okay?
Scars.
No way we're finding her before scars are infected, dude.
Good. Find the body and let's bring her back.
Just trying to find myself a slightly sneakier angle to pull this off.
On her right.
Whoa!
Yeah, fuck. Ellen!
I'll keep them busy!
How did you possibly hit me there? Press so right into. Oh, that's handy. I need a better position here. Oh, hold on. Get her, Dina, get her!
Over here! Hey! I got one!
Dina just kicking ass and taking names. Oh! Oh boy!
Dead ahead! Any left? I don't think so. Good.
Well,
Shit.
that definitely wasn't as sneaky as I was as I was planning, I'll admit.
Come on. Man, this QZ is huge, right? Pretty massive. You think the wolf is spread out all over it? I sure hope not.
I keep the bat. The bat has a very satisfying swing to it, you know? Swing, batter. See if any of them dropped in more ammo or anything. A lot of them came out with melee weapons, which inherently seems like a pretty bad idea to me, but I'm not here to judge, you know? I'm annoyed that I got caught out, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was just an awkward approach. That building, yeah. What I really want is a stealth weapon. Once I get a stealth weapon, I'm going to feel a lot better. Like a bow and arrow, or maybe a silencer for the pistol. Just something like that. Then I'll be happy. Until then, I'm sad. Some little buildings. Oh, what was that? Might have been a brick. It was. I wonder if there's any difference between bricks and glass. Have a little poke around Nancy's. Hope Nancy doesn't mind. Nancy!
Anything
Nancy!
in here?
Ooh.
Just Halloween stuff. Some of this stuff is funny looking. I'm not a fan.
I am. Halloween's the best. How can you not love Halloween? It's literally the best holiday. Maybe Christmas. I do love Christmas. Not because of Christmas itself, but just because the whole family gets together, you know, does Christmas Eve malarkey, hang out with the kids. Not my kids, just to confirm. My niece and nephew. I do like that. Right. It looks like I'm going this way. Where are the buildings? I have no idea. I'm very lost. Ah, they are. They're over this way. Let's go this way. Just keep wandering around. And find new buildings to explore. The place is huge. It really is. Like, I meant to be going that way. I was just going to follow that path. But hey, look, we've got this random little side bit. Why don't we go explore this random little side bit? Why don't we go down here? There's like 25 bloody buildings. Oh.
Same way the deserters get out.
If you ask me, deserters are the worst.
I don't give a fuck. They don't want to be here, then they don't want to be here.
They're fucking traitors. At least with scars, you know what you're getting.
Well, like I said, I don't give a fuck.
There's only 2 of them. Are they coming up here? I'm fine. Of course. I've got a plan.
I think we've got company. Look into it.
Watch my back.
You're mine! You'd better start running.
Technically, I didn't really lose anything there. I spent one bullet to spend a bullet.
Not yet.
My plan didn't quite work out. It was on the cusp of working.
Leah alone. This QZ is swarming. Just need a minute to talk with her. Are you gonna make her talk? I have to.
I'm gonna swap out. Ooh, yeah. Oh, alright, calm down, love. See, I want to get going in what I think is the right direction over there, but there's this whole area over here that I want to explore. Look, there's a little building. Yeah, I don't know what's in the little building. I love little buildings. I can go prone into this one. That's amazing.
We're everywhere. To your left. Runner.
Got clickers and runners and WLF. Trying to lure them together. Oh my god! Ah, son of a bitch. Swing batter batter. Well, I didn't take any damage. Where the WL left? They're not in here, are they? I think they're outside. I was hoping they would come investigate the noise, and then they'd get swarmed by clickers and runners. I think it probably would have worked as well if I'd maybe done it at a better position. That's definitely one for the future. Can't really make anything. I'm on full health, so I can't pop a medkit either. Ooh, hello. It's more like it. It does feel a lot better having a proper melee weapon. You can one-hit regular enemies, seemingly. Oh, at least 2-hit. Now, the music is still kicking off, which makes me nervous. Although I did just get a card. Sergeant Frost. Oh, I am in combat. Oh, it's so bad they want to blast their face off that.
Nothing's turned up.
Oh god, I can see them up there. Bloody hell. No, Dina's kicking ass and taking names, honestly. Oh god, there's another. They're all over the bloody place. Oh, that was good though. I don't know if it killed them. I don't think it did. Bloody Nora.
You good? Yeah.
That's one of those situations where I really wish I'd got more done in stealth, because I did not expect nearly that many enemies. That was a staggering amount of enemies. What's my health like? Yeah, we'll pop a medkit. I'm not worried about the medkits, because I've got tons of this stuff, but I am worried about the my lack of bullets, really. That was so many enemies, and I got caught out on the first bloody one. I just need to be more patient. The problem is, it's quite hard sometimes to be patient whilst you're recording for YouTube. It's just the way it is. I feel like, maybe even if I don't consciously feel it, there is a subconscious kind of pressure to... Ooh. Is that 2 things? How much bullets did I get? Oh, I've got tons of bullets there. Beautiful. There's like a subconscious pressure to get stuff done, you know, instead of like waiting around for bloody ages. Just because I am recording it and I'm trying to be moderately entertaining, I guess. But I think probably want... nah. I think people probably want to see the stuff done right rather than awfully, so... I'll try to be a little bit more patient going forward. I would love some ammo here, guys. More and more, please. Because I don't really want to be relying on the shotgun. I love the shotgun, but it's my backup weapon against big spooky enemies. More than anything else. Get some good ammo here. Problem is, I don't really know where they all were. There's bloody tons of them. It went alright. I mean, my aiming felt pretty good. A couple of missed shots every now and again, but I sniped a few good headshots though. There's always something nice about headshooting a moving target, you know? Something very satisfying about that. Especially with the way the heads pop in this game. And that isn't a... No, I like violence for violence's sake. I'm not really a big on violence for violence's sake. But I think in some situations, including this one, what violence does, what real violence does, is it lends a sense of realism to the world. You know, if I shoot someone in the head, I expect a couple of things to happen in reality. I expect their head to explode and for them to die. Whereas if you get like proper bullet sponge enemies, especially when they're humans, like it's okay if they're infected or something, because you can kind of buy that maybe a headshot wouldn't do as much damage, right? You can buy that they would have a different control system, especially because of the cordyceps, which the idea is that is controlling them, right? You know, they've got this fungal infection. Another bloody medkit. I wish you'd stop crafting them. What was I saying? But if I shoot a human, just a regular human, in the head, I expect their head to explode and I expect them to die. And when you're trying to create such a realistic world as this is, you know, clearly, you know, so much work has gone into making this feel like a very real place, given the graphics and the physics and everything like that, then you also expect humans to behave in a way that makes internal sense. It's about internal consistency more than anything else. And that counts for fantasy games as well. People get confused by this. It's like I mentioned Dark Souls in a video before about how the door annoyed me because it didn't really work the way a door should. And people often respond to stuff like that with, well, I mean, yeah, this is a game with magic and, you know, minotaurs and...
Those buildings are on the other side. Look around.
There's something going on with the audio.
There has to be a way over.
I'm going to restart my PS4 after this video. I want to go check this building as well. Can I move this? No. Anyways, my point is, yeah, Dark Souls has magic and minotaurs and blah blah blah, and that's fine, you know.
The second floor.
And yeah, they're not realistic, but that's not the point. Well, the point is, I can accept that a minotaur works in such and such a way, or I can accept that magic just works because we don't have magic in our world, so there's no preconceived notion about how it should work. So however the game wants to make it work is totally okay because it's a fantastical element. But we have doors in our universe, and they work in a very specific way. And most of the doors, I'm not like trying to rag on Dark Souls here. This is only one door in the entire game, and it's a in terms of how games do this, it's actually very internally consistent. It's actually one of the best games ever at being internally consistent. But the point is, you can have internally consistent and realistic fantasy worlds as well. I don't know why that's my point, but it is my point. Ah, there we go. I think they knew we were going to spend a lot of ammo doing that, so stock us back up. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Only 2 rifle rounds. I'd like a few more. I'd also like less FPS like. That would be lovely. I'm finding so much health stuff. Oh, pills. How many pills do I have? 115. So I can actually get both of those. I mean, that does sound really good, right? That sounds like one that you're definitely going to want to pick up. I think I'm just going to grab these. I'm going to max out the tree. There we go. But I'm not going to worry about those. I don't like the look of that tree that much. I'm suspicious of all trees. My point is, I know how a door works, so a door should work like a door. I don't know how magic works, so magic can work whatever the bloody hell it wants to. If it's a magic door, then I'll accept alternate logic, but it wasn't a magic door, it's a regular door. And Last of Us has the same problem with that door. And again, not a big deal at all. I really don't want this to seem like I'm trying to bitch for no reason. But, you know, I'm just exploring a random ass building, so I meant to talk about something. And there was that door in the last video where I could very easily put my hand through and, you know, unlock the door. And you might say, oh, well, this is a world with infected, blah, blah, blah. But clearly this is meant to be the real world. It's Seattle, for God's sake, and it's meant to be as rooted in reality as humanly possible. And the violence is a big part of that for me. Which is how I got into this topic in the first place, right? Therefore, doors should work the right way. There you go, rant over. I think it's interesting. I've got much more into the, I don't know, the kind of the logic behind game design a lot more in the last few years. I think it came with age. In the past, I kind of just accept games for what they are and enjoy the experience, and that's great. And I kind of miss being able to do that. I'm even worse with films now. I overanalyze films to the death. I don't think I overanalyze games at all. I don't think I'm particularly knowledgeable game critic or anything, don't get me wrong. But I'm much more aware of game mechanisms and how they try to play the player now than I ever used to be. I do think it's something that you get better at with age. And the more games you play, I guess, you start to pick up on the tropes and the faults and the more gamey mechanics and stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh. This could be considered a boss fountain in some circumstances. It might well be, actually. And a boss fountain, of course, is where they ply you with ammo and health and stuff like that just before a big fight. But we have just had a big fight, so it may be the opposite. It may be plying us after the fight to make sure we're, you know, not running around with like 2 bullets or something. I'm feeling pretty stocked. I kind of want to reload all my weapons. Hello, buddy. Little dragonfly. God, reloading's so slow. I'm going to have to upgrade. Right, Dina.
Okay.
Oh, that is satisfying, isn't it?
Now what?
I know some people take issue with stuff like that as well. People think, oh, you're complaining about nothing and blah, blah, blah. It's definitely not meant to be a complaint. But I think it's important. And I think it's important when addressing criticism to... Oh. What is this?
Hey, Dina.
I didn't want to go over yet, but I guess we're going. I think it's important to note that different things have different value for different people. You know, what you prioritize in a game...
Give me your hand.
It's never going to be the same thing. Like, some people don't like The Last of Us, because on a gameplay basis, it's nothing incredible. If you don't get into story and prettiness.
It looks like the TV station from your map. Yeah. Come on.
I cannot get over this lisp. Is it just my headset? Is it the PS4? I don't know. It wasn't there yesterday.
I don't know how I would have done all this without you.
Yeah, that looks like the right way.
What the fuck was that? I ran into a trap. A what? Explosive traps. Watch where you're walking.
Bloody Nora. I didn't even see it. Right, let's be careful. I'm gonna... Oh my god, it got shredded. I'm gonna save the game. I'm nervous. Ah! Alright, no, this we can use this to our benefit. Okay, I'm gonna make some noise. Zombies! Thank you. Come on. Come on, buddy. Don't go that way! That way, yes. Good zombie. Bad zombie. Over here. I don't want to get blown up by the trap myself, you know. Oh. There we go. That's going to be fun. Another trading card? What does it? It's candelabra. Cool. Anyways. It's funny, some people say, I mentioned this last time, some people say graphics don't matter, some people say story doesn't matter. There are fantastic games out there where the story is all but irrelevant. Look at Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, great game. Doom 2006, 2016, great game, really good game. But the story doesn't matter. It is a gameplay-driven experience. And that's why I think it's dangerous to... And the same with The Last of Us. Would The Last of Us be hailed as it is if it wasn't so technically impressive? I don't think it would be, honestly. Don't get me wrong, the story was great, but I think the technical achievement of the game was part of its appeal. And it's why you get annoyed when people are, oh, story doesn't matter, oh, gameplay doesn't matter, oh, graphics don't matter. It all matters. And it's not that it has to be fancy graphically, but the art style and what it's attempting to do, that matters. And even gameplay. Some people say, how can gameplay not matter? But there are walking sims out there, or games with very little gameplay, which are genuinely great games.
I think we gotta get down this.
This is amazing. See, I like this kind of stuff. I know what drives me, and big, fancy environments, particularly natural ones, make me happy. And I enjoy seeing them in video games. Guys, we're going slippy sliding.
Ellie?
I do wish I had a PS4 Pro, I'll admit.
Okay. Come on.
One downside. But I wasn't about to... I'm not sold on the idea of those... late console life replacement consoles. Seems very underhanded to me, so.
Leah chick? What if she's gone by the time we get there?
I don't want to think about that right now.
Ooh.
We should put some of those tripwires up around Jackson. Might be a good way to deal with the hordes.
Yeah, that'd be smart. But we'll probably blow up some stragglers.
We'll put up signs, warning them.
What if they can't read?
We'll make drawings. You know, like a foot tripping over a wire and then big fire. I bet I could build them.
I like you.
I want it in writing.
I met this guy once, from the Joels. Tripwired a whole town.
How'd people get around?
It was just him.
Wait, he lived alone in an entire town?
He had trust issues.
That's sad.
Kept him alive.
It's not like you have to choose between being alive and being close to people. It's not black and white.
You take a risk, though, right?
You take a bigger risk being alone. Like, what if he got hurt? What if he got sick?
What happens if someone else gets hurt or sick?
Hey, look.
No.
Who do you think it is?
Someone who wants us to feel her love. You think she's related to the wolves?
I don't know.
Kind of fucking weird.
Viv, I hope this gets to you. I saw what happened. The WLF broke into your place and carried out all the stuff Jimmy took. Jewelry, IDs, ration cards. He wouldn't answer their questions, just kept saying he didn't know where any of it came from. I tried to talk to them, explain how hard it's been, how Fedra forgot about us, and we've all had to do things we're not proud of. They seemed to calm down, then they found a Seraphite prayer in his pocket. We tried to stop them. I'm so sorry. Raoul and Heather. So the WLF clearly don't like the Seraphs at all. Who seem to be a religious nutjob group. Led by this lass over here. I mean, maybe they're nice. It'd be nice if they were nice. I suspect not. I suspect I will end up killing lots of them. But it would be nice if they were nice. Nobody's ever nice.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
They're all shot.
Yo, that better not be my horse.
Hey, look. It's Tommy's.
Well, that's not good, is it?
Infected did a number on this one. You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's just the smell.
Alright. You must have taken off on foot. You good to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. Please.
Don't seem fine, Dina.
How'd this city get so wrecked? Boston wasn't like this, was it?
Boston didn't have a full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance.
Let's slow down a little bit. That's because we're in a
You see the TV station?
amazing location.
Yeah, it's that way. Uphill.
Hear something. There it is. Oh, I was about to say, how do we get there, though?
More bodies.
More shot bodies.
Tommy definitely came this way.
I bet he went through there.
Alright, give me a sec, love. I suspect I'm not going to manage to get through here, and therefore I have to go the other way anyway.
Solid barricade.
Cool.
Okay, well,
Stop!
Ooh.
Tripwire.
shit. Good catch.
I mean, I wasn't going that way anyway.
It'll be for infected.
There's one there.
Still. One wrong step.
One there.
Yeah.
Oh! 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 I want to get in the building. This feels risky. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's a dojo. I mean, it should be okay when inside the building, right? What? What you get? I just always wanted a trophy. I never won anything. Rebecca, by now you've realised I didn't get on the bus. I love you, but I don't understand how you can stand by these fucking fascists. They killed one of my neighbours, dragged him on his knees and shot him in front of his own home. His name was Jimmy. I've known him since he was 13, when I caught him swiping a magazine from my shop. I was the first person he came out to. He said this weird prayer before he died. I kept replaying it in my mind. May the current be calm, may she guide me home. I'm going to head up to the cabin and figure out what to do next. I hope you'll come to your senses and meet me there. It sounds like he was a seraph. And he was praying to whoever this lass is that they worship. Follow, whatever you want to call it. And it seems the wolves don't abide by such nonsense and kill anyone who does. Failure is nothing more than a second chance, so use it. What if I fail 100 times, which may or may not be accurate? Can I have a bloody... I was about to say, can I have a bloody workbench, please? And they just gave me one. Alright, let's have a little look around, make sure there's no Nothing to pick up. No bonus little things. Don't look like it. Hello, beautiful. It's been a long time. 222. That's really good, right. What do I want to upgrade? What did I not upgrade on the pistol? Stability, magazine capacity. I guess my problem with that is, how often do I get that many bullets anyway? Well, I don't really. My theory was that it's worth upgrading everything a little bit, right? I'm nervous to commit. I don't really know why. What can we do with a revolver? Use a speed loader. Okay, we're going to get that. That sounds really useful. I'm going to get one upgrade for every... Because at the moment, I'm using every gun, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to first of all get what I feel is the best upgrade for each gun. And we'll go from there afterwards. Didn't mean to stop that. 85% reload speed is absolutely insane. I can increase the damage as well. It would make the revolver into a bit of a monster. 40% damage and accuracy. Okay, screw it. Let's grab that as well. So the revolver now does 40% more damage, has 25% more accuracy, and reloads 85% faster. The revolver is going to be a bit of a beast. I don't think I need to worry about the others quite yet. I'm going to get... see, what I want for the rifle, I think, is just damage. I think flat damage. I'm not that bothered about the scope. I've not really been in many situations where I feel a scope is that helpful. I know, like, we had that long distance fight just then, but I can still pick heads from that distance anyway. So I'm tempted by that. I do like the shotgun. What would I get for the shotgun? I don't feel fire rate's that useful. Probably stability and recoil. What do I want on the pistol? I am tempted by that. Just kind of use the pistol as my backup weapon, and then this way I should have the ability to kind of like load up on ammo for it and use everything else in the meantime, and then I've got the pistol with tons of ammo ready at the end. No, but I've already got 2 upgrades for the pistol. It's hard to decide. Can I get one for the rifle? Calm down, Ellie. I think I'm going to get these 2. I'm going to upgrade the shotgun. I think the rifle's already pretty strong. And then again, I think the shotgun's already really strong as well. Let's make it stronger. I think with the shotgun as well, magazine capacity means a little bit more. I think it's more valuable. Yeah, let's get that. Ellie's a bloody pro, isn't she? Look at that beast. Alright, cool. So now my revolver's a bit of a monster, my shotgun's a bit of a monster. Much more stable. The only problem really is the... oh, we can load up all that ammo as well. Yeah, that's really good. And the revolver as well, which I'm going to stick to for now. Alright, good stuff. Let's remain very careful, because there's a tripwire right there.
Covered. Probably don't cut through here much with all this.
There's that silver lining.
There's a store here. It's a shame I can't loot the tripwire for parts. Then again, like, that's a very video gamey thing to do, right? Because the end of the day, dying in a video game isn't that big a deal for most video games, unless it's like a roguelike. I'm gonna save it. That suddenly made me nervous. But in reality, you know, would you try to disarm a tripwire that you didn't have to, just for some extra bits? I don't think you would, right? One false move and you're going to blow up, and suddenly you're dead. And what's the point? Bizarre bra. Amazing. Bizarre bra's not wearing a bra, which disappoints me greatly. Can I go through here? I never know if I'm going the right way or if I'm... Like, I always want to think that I'm exploring and being really sneaky about it, and then it turns out I'm always going the right way in a way. Oh, that's a safe code or something. M. Make sure you take the envelope to the bank before Monday AM. Made the combo the last 6 digits for Stacey's phone number. Figured that'd be easy for you to remember. But there's 8 digits. Okay.
Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Fine, love. What are you worrying about? I wasn't worried. Never worried. Right. I've got to do this, don't I? Shake my controller a little bit. So, what do I think this code is? How many... Oh, he upgraded. I was like, where's all my points gone? I'm really stocked up on materials. Thrift store reminder. Is it... It's like part of it's been ripped off. Envelope made the combo... How big's this code? Right, how many numbers do you want on this? I am confused. Oh, last 6 digits. Oh, right, so how am I meant to get the... Wait. Was I misreading that? So it's 5501 something something? Is that what I've got to take away from this? I'm going to try 206555, but I don't think that's it. 206555. Ah. I think there must be something somewhere about the phone number. But I'm going to try 206555. Let's give that a go. 206555, 206555, 206555, 2065... I'm pretty sure this is wrong. 2065... 55. No.
Yeah, this is pointless.
Yeah. I need to find the rest of the phone number. Somehow. Maybe it's on the board? It sure is. There it is, right there. Bam. 5501. So it's 550123. 550123. 550123. 550123. 550123. 550123. 55 01 23.
Oh, damn it.
Huh. Really? 550123. 550123. Is that not the same number as the one I just saw though? Look, 206. 206555. 206555. It is the same, isn't it? 206555 01 21 23. Is it not a 3? It is a 3. 550123. Why didn't that work? I'm actually a little perplexed. Is there any other numbers about? Did I put in the number wrong? 550. I'm just gonna try it again because I'm like 100% sure that I'm doing this correctly, and I'm confused as to why it's not working. 55. Maybe I just missed somewhere. 55. 01. 23. Huh.
This is pointless.
Huh. Huh. Okay, well, I'm going to figure that out. We'll kick off the next episode right here. We're still on the hunt for Leah. We've done honestly, we spent this entire hour on the move towards a TV station. It's been a long ass hour, but we've done lots of exploring and fighting and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the PS4, see if I can fix this weird audio issue I'm having and a little bit of lag, blah 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 blah. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers much love as always. Bye bye.